Top of it, man. Another day in paradise, man. We're gonna talk about it tonight for sure. The message tonight is you niggas have made these bitches weak and not submissive. And I have to do this message, man. I gotta do this one because it's too many people within the game that's creating weak ass bitches. I'm talking about weak bitches to a whole different level. You know what I'm saying? And before I get started, everything I'm saying is live is strictly entertainment and for educational purposes. I don't condone or promote any criminality whatsoever. But there is a message in which I'm giving out to the masses, and you don't have to be in this lifestyle to understand and grasp this message. But a lot of you individuals have made and created weak ass bitches, and they not submissive whatsoever. I'm talking about totally weak. You've created a generation of weak ass bitches by not standing on principles, by not having any standards. That's how you create weak ass bitches. By falling victim to their seduction tactics. To falling victim to their manipulation tactics. You create weak ass bitches when you don't hold her accountable and you don't hold yourself to a certain standard. That's how you become a weak ass nigga and a weak ass bitch. A lot of bras say shit like, I'm really trying hard. I'm really trying hard. I'm trying. And a lot of you individuals, you have allowed that bitch to tell you that she's trying without showing you. You've allowed words to have an influence on you instead of her actions. I'm trying really hard. I must be doing something wrong. I must be doing something wrong. Because the reality is this, she shouldn't have to try really hard when she follows your instructions as a man. As a man, you should have instructions. As a man, you should have standards. She shouldn't have to try really hard. When you're following instructions, you just do it. I am focused. I'm focused. You know what I'm saying? You're allowing the words to have an influence on your mind. You haven't realized that, you know what I'm saying, this young lady has manipulated so many different people throughout her life. This ain't nothing new to her. You know what I'm saying? This ain't nothing new to her. I want you guys to like, share, and subscribe and make sure that you add people to the live. But this ain't nothing new to her. She just realized you don't realize it. I am focused. I'm trying really hard. I must be doing something wrong. You don't like me. Sometimes they get so accustomed to saying it. She'll say it at times where it don't even add up to the conversation that you're having. You might be talking about some totally different shit. You might be talking about, at the end of the day, it's very important that we learn about art. And, art at the end of the day is like therapy, especially paintings and, actually painting and also looking at paintings. I'm trying really hard. You must not like me. Bitch, that don't got nothing to do with what I'm talking about. What the hell are you talking about? That's how often she's used to manipulating individuals. You know what I'm saying? Even in a lifestyle. I'm tapping on the windows and I'm doing everything I should be doing. I'm doing what you told me to do. I'm doing all this for you. Yeah, I'm doing all this for you. How many of y'all have heard a bitch say I'm doing all this for you? If multiple people have heard this at the end of the day, then she's not just doing it just for you. You might be listening to this like, yeah, I didn't heard a bitch say I'm doing this for you. She's not doing all this for you. Yeah, she's not doing this all for you. That's a manipulation tactic. You wouldn't, because if you are, it would show in your actions. A young lady, a bitch, a broad at the end of the day, whatever you want to call it. If she's doing it for you, it's going to show in her results. Bottom line. You know what I'm saying? Some bras have been so used to manipulating individuals, you know what I'm saying, to where she knows that you're going to fall victim to her manipulation. You know what I mean? She's identified some things about you to where she says, you know what, he'll fall victim to, you know, my soft spoken words, me saying things in a meekful way. A lot of people think submission is the tone in which a broad says something. She says it in a pleasant tone. She says it in a meekful tone. So you think her tone is submission. Her tone alone is not submission. Her saying, you know, yes, no, you know what I'm saying? Maybe so, no, yeah. That ain't no submission. Submission is the actions. Submission is a verb. Not her saying things in a soft way. Her speaking in a meekful way. And a lot of you niggas are really tricks because you fall victim to her manipulation tactics. You trying to give her game that she's running on you. You trying to give her game that she's already had before. She's already ran the game that you trying to give her. That's why you hear a lot of bras say things like, you know, I like the game and stuff like that, but I'm really here because of you. Because in her mind, you can't give her no game because she's ran game on so many different niggas. She don't feel like you can give her any game. It's all a manipulation tactic with the soft ass voice and shit without the actions. A lot of broads fake submission to get in position of control. You know what I'm saying? That's where that soft voice and shit come from. I tapped on the window. I'm doing everything you're telling me to do. I miss you. I love you, daddy. Bitch talking about I love you and she just met you in 1 week. She met you a week ago already talking about I love you. Bitch, what do you love about me? You don't even know me. A lot of you guys have fell victim to the words. You know what I'm saying? You're not strong. You niggas have made and created weak ass bitches because you're falling victim to her words. She doesn't have to show you anything. Can I get a hug? Can I please get a hug? You know what I mean? One of the best ways for her not to be weak is to tell her no. The average motherfucker is not going to withstrain and refrain from a young lady. They're not going to refrain from her pussy, her head, and her saying things in a meekful way, in a joyful way. They're not going to restrain from that. They're not going to refrain from that. Can I get a hug, please? I love you. It sounds good to a trick. But to a motherfucker with some game, bitch, I don't want to hear that shit. And the more you keep your foot down, the more you stand on principles, you'll start to reveal and see who she truly is. The truth will come out the more you stand on your principles, because it's something that she wants to receive. And a lot of young ladies, they get empowerment. They get empowered from seeing an individual fall victim to her saying things in a soft way. She feels empowered when you talk soft, but that's not submission, her talking soft. That's what makes a young lady dangerous, when she's able to fake submission to get it her way, to be in position to have power. Yeah, no. Mate, no, I would never do that. You gotta watch that bitch. Because there's a whole nother side to her that you don't know about. Because how she talks to you is not how she talks to her friends. You really don't even know who she is when you're not around her. Unless you studying and paying attention. You're gonna reveal the real when you really, really pay attention to those things. You know what I'm saying? But you act like I'm a bad person. You don't, like, you just don't, say you just don't care about me. Just say you don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? All a manipulation tactic. Basically what she's saying is, I want you to become weaker. You know what I'm saying? I want you to submit. Like on a blade, right? A bitch will pass up a few dates because she's mad. A bitch will be mad and purposely pass up dates. You know what I mean? You might like, damn, I know I masked on this bitch. 2 hours might go by and all of a sudden she catching them like this. You know what I'm saying? But then when she's trying, and then it could be that, right? Or it could be she's passing up all these dates, and when she actually says, okay, I'm going to start trying now, she's still not getting them. She's not getting no dates because you can't just click on like that and then just all of a sudden get dates because it might be slow by then, quote unquote slow. I've always said that it's never slow for a motivated hoe. Especially a focused hoe, because if she's motivated, she's focused. But you have a lot of broads like that and a lot of dudes within the game, a lot of cats within the game, you not checking that bitch. You know what I'm saying? You not mashing with a message. You know what I'm saying? You not mashing with no message. You niggas have made these bitches weak. She get to catch an attitude for damn near half the day, and then towards the end of the day, she start catching dates. And then you end the night with 350, and you get to take it in, and you know what I'm saying? You niggas are creating weak-ass bitches. That's why, you know, you don't see a lot of rich individuals. You have individuals that are gangsters that don't belong in the game. Then you gangsters is creating weak-ass bitches because you niggas is gangster to gangsters. You tough to other motherfuckers. You tough when it comes to dealing with niggas, but you a bitch when it comes to that bitch. You niggas have made these bitches weak. It's slow. They keep lowballing me. Come on. Are you going to pick me up? Where are you? Oh, I see you, Daddy. I see you. Can you buy me a shot? Can Papa buy me a shot? After you catch this one date, bitch, I'll buy you a shot. Yay! All right, bye. You niggas have created weak-ass bitches. Instead of buying that bitch a shot, because she really ain't even gave you no money, you talk about buying this bitch a shot. See, a lot of you niggas feel as if you do little things like that, that's going to keep that bitch around. Just buy the bitch a shot, P. A shot won't hurt. Where are your principles? Are you standing on anything? Do you have any backbone? I mean, sheesh. Do principles only matter when you dealing with some gangster or some street shit? When you dealing with some other niggas in the ops? That's the only time you stand on business? You only standing on business when it comes to the ops? What about that bitch? You niggas only stand on business when it comes to killing motherfuckers, but not when it comes to that bitch. Don't talk to me about no principles within this lifestyle. When that bitch told you they lowballing and she asked for a shot, you should have told that bitch no. You know what I mean? Why the fuck am I buying you alcohol in the first place? Name anything, name a job or career where you can drink on the job. It is your duty to follow my instructions, bitch. I'm not buying you no goddamn shots. But you niggas have made these bitches weak to where they feel as if, yes, I can get a shot. And these broads have been dealing with so many weak ass niggas, man. Let me just talk about it. They've dealt with so many weak ass niggas to where if they run towards an Ambassador Ron, they run across weak nigga after weak nigga after weak nigga, to where if they run across somebody of substance, some real representation or a man, it's too hard. You know what I'm saying? Because she's so accustomed to dealing with weak ass niggas. So to deal with a man is a shocker. So it becomes tug of war. A tug of war for power. The battle of the sexes. Because Pimpin' and Hoeing, y'all should be one. Y'all should be one in one. You guys work together. You know, you guys should work as one. You know what I'm saying? Pimpin' and Hoeing is unified. But when you have a bitch that's used to manipulating people as a child, and then she's so used to manipulating all these niggas, and there's always somebody out there willing to tell the bitch yes. That makes it significantly difficult for some authentic representation within the lifestyle. So the time she come across a real man or some real representation and he tell that bitch no, it's almost like a shocker. The bitch mouth open wide and her eyes get big. And sometimes these bitches know better. They know who to play with. The battle of the sexes. What is the battle over? Power. Power. A bitch gets turned on and sexually aroused based off of power. But if you ask these bitches, besides sex, where does your power come from? She wouldn't know. She wouldn't know. You niggas have made these bitches weak, and these bitches don't even know where their power comes from. The reason why she doesn't know where her power comes from is because you niggas have made these bitches weak. She'll know where her power comes from because her power doesn't come from you submitting. As a man, you submit to her, that's not where her power should come from. Because all those bras that are manipulating individuals that they like, there's no success. She might have successfully manipulated you. And I know they're going to say that success is all in the eye of the beholder. But when it comes to this game, she might have successfully made you a boyfriend. She might have successfully made you a husband or a trick. But I'm talking about, at the end of the day, understanding a man's power. I'm talking about success within the lifestyle between pimps and hoes. Not successfully turning you to no goddamn boyfriend or husband. So the bitch could tell you it's slow, they lowballing, and you know what I'm saying? You're not going to sit up there and instruct the bitch or mash on the bitch or nothing. You're not going to tell that bitch about herself. Going to keep buying that bitch shots to help her get through the night. And that bitch passing up dates on purpose. You're not going to sit up there and mash on that bitch and tell her about herself. You're going to continue to let her play with you. You niggas have made these bitches weak. Is there a bathroom nearby? Can you take me to the bathroom? Some of you niggas is wasting more gas than you getting trapped. You picking the bitch up. You taking her to the restroom. You sitting outside waiting for the bitch to come back in. The bitch is taking forever. Then the bitch come outside and tell you she on her period. You know what I mean? You drop her back off. You know what I mean? You doing more pickups than Uber. You doing more pickups than Uber Eats. And she's literally playing with you. She literally is playing with you for real, for real. You niggas have made these bitches weak. She has no idea what a gentleman of leisure is because she hasn't dealt with them because there's so many niggas that's desperate just to have a bitch to pay them. These niggas, matter of fact, they so desperate for it to get a bitch that pay them, but they also accepting bitches for free. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is, if he's accepting you for free, you know what I'm saying? He'll still, like, if he's willing to accept you for free, he'll accept you as a square bitch. You know what I'm saying? He'll still accept you as a square. The nigga want to get a wife anyway. He want to have a wife and get married anyway. He'll accept you as a square. You niggas have made these bitches weak. You know, and for all the individuals that use some authentic representation and you got a bitch at the end of the day that came from a weak ass nigga, so the bitch is weak. You know what I'm saying? Or she grew up in a household where she never got told no, so based off the way she was raised, she's a weak ass bitch. I'm gonna tell you this right now. If you tell that weak ass bitch your goals and the trap starts slowing up, never tell that bitch your goals ever again. Because y'all goals don't align. You know what I'm saying? Stop telling these weak ass bitches your goals. She has to work and put in work for you to tell her your goals. She has to show that she wants to see you win before you tell that bitch your goals. You niggas have made these bitches weak because you've shared your goals to this bitch and she's actually achieved your goals with another man. You making that bitch weak. That's too much information and too much game giving that bitch your goals. What has she done to deserve to know about your goals? What has she done to know about your aspirations in life? You'll know about my goals when you choose me, bitch. That's how this shit work. You niggas have made these bitches weak. When I mean weak, I've never seen so many weak ass bitches than the time we living in now. The time we living in now, I see weak bitch left and right. Just a whole bunch of weak ass bitches. You know what I'm saying? Then you got individuals. He calls himself knocking it. Yeah, P, I got the bitch, man. You don't got to ride around and put posters up, P. You don't got to burn your gas at the end of the day, P. I got the bitch. I got the hoe, man. And then if you care to ask, how much did you get from that bitch? Oh, P, we working on it right now, man. You know what I'm saying? But don't worry about all that. Just know I got the bitch. Niggas say stupid ass shit like that. Don't worry about that. Just know I got the bitch, P. You niggas care about getting a bitch more than you care about principles or getting any type of money. You got the bitch, but did you get any money? And do you really have the bitch? Does she really respect you? Knowing that she got to come home for free? No requirements, no nothing? Did she really respect you knowing that you did it from the hip to get the bitch? Trying to assert dominance sexually is not going to keep a bitch's mind. You know what I'm saying? Trying to assert dominance, you know what I'm saying, with sex is not going to make her submit mentally. All you're doing is creating a weak ass bitch. That's another way you niggas creating weak ass bitches. The first time she come around, she's getting some dick. So she doesn't know how to choose correctly because she hasn't been around a pimp. Majority of bitches that may hear this, majority of niggas that didn't hear this, you didn't did it from the hip, or the bitch done got some dick the first day, the second day, the third day. She never had to wait for shit. You niggas are not even getting these bitches checked out before you running up in her the first day, the second day. Get that bitch checked out. That's why you niggas is making these bitches weak. Because you're succumbing to her sexual desires without getting any type of desires that you want. And if all your desires is just sex and head, you're not a pimp. Especially if you have the desires of a trick. And majority of these niggas, they want a weak bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because he knows that that bitch is going to fall for everything. She going to fall for everything and anything he tells that bitch. You know what I'm saying? And she wants a weak ass nigga so she can fuck a bunch of people and still have him as the favorite trick. Not her folks, not favorite folks, favorite trick. You know what I'm saying? These niggas have fucked up the game so bad. It's been so bad to the point where you got square bitches saying, "What you doing, best friend?" to pimps. Now this bitch might look bad. I'm talking about bad. "What you doing, best friend?" to a pimp. And he on the phone explaining how his day went. When this bitch, she really is intrigued by the lifestyle, she just don't take you serious. A bitch would damn near tell him, he knows better. Or she might tell her friend, "Yeah, he's a pimp, but he knows better not to try that with me." Then the bitch get with a real pimp and say, "You're a real one. He was like the other kind of pimp." There is no other kind of pimp. You're either a pimp or you're not. There's no type of pimp. You're either pimping or you not. Everybody pimps differently, but accordingly. I don't even like to say pimps differently. I just don't like the way that sounds. Everybody pimps accordingly. Everybody has a different program, but they pimp, accordingly. You know what I'm saying? And I said that in one of my lives, actually. A lot of bitches I've gotten away with, "I just want you." You know what I'm saying? A bitch that says, "I just want you," a lot of times they don't stick around. It's not about the money. I just want you. Basically, I'll make more money if you just give me you. That's what that means when a bitch says some shit like that. Just give me all of you and I'll make the money. These niggas have made a verbal agreement and a non-verbal agreement. I got to put that in there too. With the bitch. Pretty much saying, "You know what? You're my main squeeze. And all these other bitches are here to help us run it up. You know what I'm saying? And the bitch has the mindset, as long as these bitches know their place, we're gonna be good. Put those other bitches in their place. Cause you're my nan. Square shit. And when the bitch at the end of the day realizes that he doesn't want to change, because you don't have to be a pimp to have more than one bitch. A lot of you niggas are better off in a poly relationship. You know what I'm saying? And he's made it so square to where other bitches have came and she's starting to act up now. She's starting to become disrespectful. Now the bitch is talking about she want to go home. It's either because you created a square atmosphere based off of what you've said or how you've conducted yourself, the nonverbal communication that you've given the bitch, or verbally. You know what I'm saying? Now the bitch is like, in her head, he don't fuck with me. Why isn't he eating from the palms of my hand? He should be eating out my hand by now. I've worked hard to get him to submit to me. He should be eating out of my hand. That's the mindset of a lot of these bitches. They want you to submit. And once they realize that you gonna have another bitch, she cut. You niggas have made these bitches weak. Tell that bitch no to cuddling. Tell that bitch no to dick. Tell her no. See how that bitch start acting and moving around this motherfucker. You niggas have empowered these bitches so much. A bitch can be pregnant, wig hanging off her head, wig hanging on for dear life. Bitch could be missing an eyeball, missing a leg. You know what I'm saying? Belly showing. Just looking a hot mess. Bitch could be looking a hot mess. Pussy stinking. And she's still running around here saying I can have any man I want. I can have any nigga I want. Not man. I can have any nigga I want. Nigga, I'll just stop paying you, nigga, then. I'll just stop paying you and find me a new nigga. It's not like you was giving me game anyway, nigga. You know what I'm saying? A lot of bitches look at pimps as regular niggas. They look at pimps as regular niggas because the ones that are saying they're pimps are regular niggas. There's nothing phenomenal about you. You have no discipline. First of all, you're not clean. You don't dress like a pimp. You don't conduct yourself like a pimp. You don't use your words all the way. You know, you slow your words because you're high off of different drugs. You know what I'm saying? You're not articulate. You're not intelligent. You're not knowledgeable. You're not wise. You don't have game. Nothing about you says pimp. Everything about you says gangster, hustler, wannabe mob member, that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Nothing about you says pimp at all. The way you conduct yourself, the way you talk, the way you walk. Nothing about you says smooth, fly, and flamboyant. And that's where a lot of bitches are coming from. You know what I'm saying? And you guys are overly exalting these bitches with their wigs hanging on for dear life. You putting her on a pedestal. And she thinks that a pimp is a regular nigga. If you ask these bitches, is a pimp a regular nigga? Majority of them will say yes. And these are bitches down on the blade. Look at the way they talk to so-called pimps. Look at the way they walk up to cars. Hey, friend, what you doing? You got some weed? You niggas have done, a lot of niggas in this game have done what regular niggas would do. So the bitch doesn't have any type of reference point on what a pimp is. Because a lot of people that are calling yourselves pimps, you're doing exactly what regular motherfuckers do. So she thinks a pimp is a regular motherfucker. That's why a bitch can't stay down for shit. A pimp is just a regular nigga. I'll just get me a new nigga. Bitch not even using the right terminology. My ex-nigga. These bitches are using rap songs from square bitches to associate their views on what a pimp is. They're using square narratives from TV shows and rap songs, and their narrative is, well, shit. This rap song is pretty much talking about the ex-nigga, quote unquote, the folks. Square narratives. You niggas have made these bitches weak. You know what I'm saying? I could say this too. I've also, unfortunately dealt with just, predestined, preordained, weak ass bitches. Bitches that don't belong in this shit. I don't care how much money that bitch made. Bitch can use her pussy and her head and her looks to make money all day. But if you can't stand up to no real pimping bitch, to me, you a weak ass bitch. If you need to get angry at a pimp and show a pimp, I can do this without you. I'm going to show him. I'm going to choose up on the most basic ass motherfucker possible and I'm going to get back at him. Or, I'm so mad at him, I am going to choose up on some real pimping. Well, get mad at me and choose some real pimping then, bitch. Just let everybody know I was your inspiration. That's what you do. Let the world know, who you are motivated by. You know what I'm saying? That's what you do, bitch. But to me, that's still not no horn at all. Not even an ounce of horn. Not even close. You know what I'm saying? It's so bad. You niggas have made it so bad. You got bitches saying, Dad, am I your baby? Why the fuck is that a slogan in the game? That's how bad you niggas have made this shit. Dada, am I your fucking baby? That's how bad you niggas have made it. Dada, am I your baby? It's so bad. You got bitches that's supposed to be hoes, quote unquote, saying, are you a pimp? Are you a P? Because if you is, I don't do that. Back in the day, a bitch probably would have got slapped. Bitch probably would have got slapped for saying some stupid ass shit like that. If you are a P, we don't do that. I don't fuck with that. Now you got niggas acting like drug dealers because he don't want to tell the bitch that he a pimp. So now he got to act like a drug dealer just to knock the bitch. No, I sell weed. You got so-called P's being ashamed of calling themselves P's. So now you got to tell the bitch he a scammer or a drug dealer just to knock her. You niggas have made these bitches weak. Instead of saying, you know what, bitch, get the fuck up. Just walk away from the bitch. The bitch don't even deserve no words. I would say cuss the bitch out because these bitches need that. And a lot of you individuals have created nothing but fags. And sometimes it's how she was raised. A lot of times is who she came from. I'll just go home since you don't want me here. And let me tell y'all this. When a bitch tell you, I'll just go home, I want to go home, I'll just go home. A lot of times that bitch is not mentally, she doesn't have the mental capacity to be in this lifestyle. If she's ran across a great man, or a great pimp, and she still say, I want to go home, that bitch is a faggot. Straight the fuck up. I'll just go home. I'll just go home at the end of the day. I'll just go home. That bitch is a fag. Stop trying to resurrect something that's dead. I'm telling you from experience. When a bitch tell you I want to go home, drop that bitch I'll get you an Uber, bitch. Here's all your shit and leave that bitch alone. You know what I'm saying? That's what you niggas need to start doing. Firing that motherfucking bitch. And leave it alone after that. A lot of you niggas, when I talk to you niggas, it's just an abomination, some of the things I've been hearing. P, you don't let the bitch piss on you? You don't let the bitch piss in your mouth, P, and take a dump on you? Damn, you old school for real, P. You a strict pimp. Nigga, it's not that I'm a strict pimp. You niggas just ain't doing no pimping. Damn, P, I don't know how you do it. You don't let the bitch piss on you, P. Like, you must not care about the bitch. You niggas be having all these freaky ass fetishes and then say, I don't know how you do it, P, you strict. It's not that I'm strict. You just got a trick's desire, nigga. Because it'd be some badass bitches looking very, very marketable. But the mentality is cheap. That doesn't equal durability. That doesn't equal longevity. Be some badass looking bitches. But marketability comes with a mindset, if you ask me. You niggas have given these bitches so much power. The bitch can say, oh, daddy, we should go here. And then she's pretty much determining your routes. Then y'all get to that city and she end up choosing up with somebody else. You niggas have made these bitches so weak. If you go to the gas station and a bitch don't see you for 10 seconds, you just gonna leave me on the blade by myself? Wait, where are you? You should be watching me. You niggas have created weak ass bitches. You can't even go wash your car without the bitch, asking where'd you go. She runs the program. She got power over you. You're not allowed to wash your car, nigga. You're not allowed to get a haircut, nigga. You're not allowed to go campaign at a different bitch. You on babysitting duties, nigga. Because you're daddy's baby. You are a babysitter, literally. You sit on a blade and you're watching the baby. Your baby. You're a babysitter. That's what you are. You know what I'm saying? You getting paid to babysit and to get every blade shut down in America. You know what I'm saying? And I got a question for the ladies. Ladies, are pimps just like regular niggas? You know what I mean? Bitches cussing out they so-called folks. Nigga, pick me up. I'm tired of you. And I'm tired of this shit. You know I don't do this shit. You know I got work in the morning. And you niggas is standing for that shit. You got bitches that when they get around you, and y'all about to lay down, because some of you niggas have probation date periods and shit like that. What's the purpose of a probation date period if the bitch get to fuck on you anyway? What's the point of 90 days if the bitch get to know your program and know how you get down anyway? The bitch don't have to wait for anything. You know what I'm saying? The bitch get naked. Can I sleep next to you? And if you don't touch the bitch, she assumes that you don't like her. Her only association with somebody liking her is through sex. You niggas have made these bitches weak. You know what I mean? You got bitches calling pimps' phones back to back, asking, what are you doing? Bitch shouldn't be asking what the fuck I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? What am I doing? Bitch, how much money do you got? I can't ask what you're doing? Like, if this bitch was working at Target, could she call while she's on working at Target and ask what a motherfucker is doing while working? No. Usually she does that on break. So, start asking that bitch, are you on break? What am I doing? You need to be handling my business. That's what you need to be doing. You know what I'm saying? What am I doing? And then a lot of you niggas don't check that shit. And you creating a weak ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, bitches got OBS on the low. You know what I'm saying? You niggas have created housewives. You niggas have created everything but hoes. You got individuals saying they got bitches down in the house. You know what I mean? A bitch can't be down in the house. You niggas have made these bitches weak. Bitches get to talk back to other pimps and conversate with your pimp partners, and the bitches grabbing the phone and, shut up, brother. Now he's supposed to be a pimp on the other line, and you supposed to be a pimp, but you let the bitch take the phone away from you, and she telling your pimp partner to shut up, brother. I don't know what the fuck you niggas got going on, but you niggas have made these bitches totally weak. And you wonder why they got OBS on the low. Because you niggas is acting like boyfriends. You niggas act like pimps in front of other pimps. But you act like a boyfriend in the sheets. I mean, behind closed doors, excuse me. You know what I'm saying? I'm serious. A bitch would say, I'm going to clean for you. I'm going to cook for him. I'm going to clean for him, cook for him. I'm going to suck his dick really good. And then you like, well, okay, what about the trap? Oh, yeah, the trap, that too. It's like when she say, oh, yeah, the trap, that too, she say it in a sad tone. Her shoulders drop, face get all sad and shit. You niggas are creating more housewives than hoes. Bitch should not get sad when you talk about a trap. Her shoulders shouldn't slump over and the bitch slouching over when you talk about a trap. Yeah, oh yeah, that too. The bitch get the blinking fast and shit. You niggas have created punks. Stop letting that bitch just cook and clean for you and shit like that. What about a trap, P? Fuck all that. You can learn how to cook yourself. Have that bitch give you some goddamn money. Bitch wanna just kill time. And when that bitch makes suggestions, I take that as manipulation tactic. Stop letting that bitch give you suggestions. You niggas are making these bitches extra weak. Ooh, wait, no, not there. We should go here. Bitch, shut the fuck up. That's what you need to tell that bitch. You know, some of y'all have made these bitches so weak. A bitch can text on the phone while you talking, and you won't even check the bitch. She like, yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, mm-hmm. And she texting right in front of your face, not paying you no mind. That is highly disrespectful. A lot of these bitches don't got no hoe training nor no home training. And you niggas ain't doing nothing to fix it. All you trying to do is make a housewife. Some of the bitches have the mindset that, you know, turning you into a husband is better than them actually breaking a trick. Why try to break a trick that I don't like when I can turn you into the husband that I really want? And you'll ultimately be the house provider. Some of the bitches don't even think it's even necessary for them to make a trap because they can just, you know, sit up and, you know, you can sit up and smell the bitch farts and, you know what I'm saying, you eventually gonna get to the point where you love her pussy so much that you forget about pimping. And my mindset is some of these bitches need to get slapped. Bitch texting you in your face and you talking to her. Some of these bitches, you need to slap the fuck out that bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's what you need to do, P. A bitch that constantly tries to manipulate you, honestly, she don't want you to win. She doesn't look at the game as a unison thing, united between a pimp and a hoe. She look at it as, what can I get? How can I get over? How can I have power? How can I have one up on them? These bitches are using square feminist tactics to get what they want. If she's using square tactics on you, that means she want to win. She wants to win more than she wants to see you win. Her win is power over you. Your win and her wins are two different things. You guys are not aligned. You niggas have made these bitches weak. You've made these bitches weak when you see that you guys' views are not aligned and you still take on with that bitch. And you still allow her to be in your presence. You still give that bitch your mind, body, and soul. A lot of these bitches only want your soul. They want all of you. And when they get all of you, she's through with you. All of you to these bitches can be you talking to her nice and dick. Because these bitches not used to somebody not trying to fuck them. I can't tell you how many times I've ran across a bitch and bitch only been here 48 hours and she already wants some dick, alcohol, weed, elevation. The bitch want her boobs done, new heels. The bitch already asking for a break after 48 hours. And these bitches pick and choose who to play with. But there hasn't been a lot of people to hold the bitch accountable, put no type of pressure on that bitch. That's why you niggas have made these bitches weak. You're not putting no pressure on this bitch. And there's way too many niggas in the game that can tell a pimp's testimony and it sounds good and they can stay down. But they're not pimps. There's plenty of niggas that stay down and they're not pimps. Plenty of niggas that knock bitches, but they're not pimps. They stay down. Just because you stay down don't make you a pimp. And I need a break. My mindset is you don't need a break, bitch. You need to break, bitch. Break, yeah, bitch, break. You don't need no break. You need to break a trick. That'd be my mindset. Some of these bitches, you niggas have made them so weak that they don't care that you put hands on them. I don't care if you hit me. If you're gonna slap me, go ahead and slap me. That's how you know you're dealing with a bitch that's only there for sexual sensations and pleasure. And I don't care if you hit me. Go ahead and hit me. If you want to check me, that's a manipulation tactic right there too. If you want to hit me for being out of pocket, go ahead and do it. I'm going to take it in. I'm tired. If you chop me at the room, just go ahead and do it. I'll take the chopping. She's already premeditating you chopping her. That's her way of getting some dick. You niggas have made these bitches weak. Because a lot of you niggas will sit up there and so-called mash and chop the bitch, then fuck her right after it. You niggas have made these bitches weak. I love you, want to be everywhere you are. Bitch, it's only been 2 weeks. Stop saying that shit back to that bitch. I love you too, bitch. Because it's making her weak. Start telling that bitch, show me. I don't want to hear that I love you shit, bitch. Show me. When I hear I love you, I start getting concerned. But this live will definitely go on YouTube. Peace and blessings to everybody that's going to listen to this live. For those that want to seek consultation, you can definitely reach me at ambassador_Ron 2.0. Or you can reach me at Scientist of Game on Instagram. For those that don't have Instagram, hrelationships223@gmail.com. That's my email. And again, you don't have to be in a lifestyle to understand this message. I don't condone or promote any criminal activities whatsoever. I'm sending a message to the masses and let them know, be a man. Stop making these bitches weak. I see a lot of beautiful, good-looking goofies that talk to niggas crazy, that disrespectful, they're rambunctious. And it's all a result of how she was raised and a lot of times who she came from. You niggas are weak for pussy and you're weak for kind words. But with that said, I appreciate those that are going to listen to this live. And if you have questions, don't hesitate to hit that inbox. But with that being said, I'm about to get off this thing, man. Peace and blessings. One.